kids, welcome back. How are you all? Hope you're fine at home and doing really well at home. So today is Tuesday and the date is 22nd of December 2020. And today we are going to do our maths work. So please take out your maths book, that is hands-on mathematics. So today what we are going to do, we are going to revise our unit measurement. Today we are going to revise our unit measurement. So we have completed our measurement in our last class and today we are going to understand it again. We are going to revise it again. What is a measurement of length? What is a measurement of weight? And what is a measurement of capacity? So, when we are talking about length or height, we are talking about the larger, taller, longer, shorter, smaller. So, when we are comparing the length, when we are comparing their height, when we are comparing their uh, distance also, then we are talking about the measurement of length. The measurement of length means when you measure the one end of the line or one end of any object to the another end of that particular object. Getting this point? For example, this is one line, the one end is this and the one end is this. So when I'm measuring this line, so I measure this line from this point to this point. This is the measurement. This is a measurement of any length or any object. So the standard unit for the length are centimeters, that is cm, and meters, that is m. Centimeters and meters. Centimeter is a smaller unit and meter is a bigger unit. We use centimeter for smaller objects. We use centimeters for the smaller object and we use meter for the bigger object. Smaller object means your book, your pencil, your pen, your sharpener, your cardboard. These are the small object, your spoon, your plates, all these are the smaller objects. Then the bigger objects, the wall of your room, okay, the table, the length of your cloth, your height. We use meters sometimes and we use centimeters. Okay, for your height we use centimeters, but when we are talking about the length of your clothes used by the tailor to stitch your clothes, then we took a meter. Okay, so centimeter smaller unit, meter is a bigger unit, and we use kilometer to find out the distance between from one point to the another point. Means if you are traveling from Ambala to Chandigarh, then your calculation of distance will be in kilometers. Or if you are traveling from Ambala to Delhi, then also it will be in kilometers. Okay, so meters for the for the bigger object, centimeter for the smaller object, and for the distance means to traveling distance we use kilometers, that is km. Okay, so this is all about the length. So what we check: taller, shorter, longer, smaller. Okay, so taller or longer, take the longer one or the taller one. So we are talking about the big thing. Smaller one, small thing, tiny thing. So you are going to do page number, on page number 51, you are going to take the longer one and the taller one. On page number 52, you are going to encircle the shorter one, the small thing. Then we are going to do on page number 53, you are going to take the shorter one and encircle the longer one. After that, what you are going to do, you are going to take the tallest and shortest. Circle the shortest means you have a three different sizes. The smaller one will be the shortest and the longer one will be the longest or tallest. Okay. So when we are comparing the heights, it can be 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. So when we are comparing the shortest, the word will be shortest and tallest. Okay. Then we measure the smaller object with shorter length with centimeters and larger or taller length things with the meters. Okay, so meter M, we use measuring tape, and for the shorter cm means centimeters, your scale, your ruler. Okay, after that you have put the shortest, tallest, and longer in the sentence. Which is longer? Pen is longer than pencil. Who is shorter? Robert is shorter than Sita. Then who is taller? Man is taller than deer. Okay, so this was the length. Now understanding of weight. Weight means how the thing is heavy, how much the thing is heavy. Light. So we use bean balance. We use balance. There are two pans in the balance. You can see the object with heavy pan will go down and the object with light pan will go up, like your seesaw, like your seesaw. So the heavy will go down and lighter will go up. So this is the weight. So we use weight. We have a standard units of weight are grams and kilograms. G for grams and kg for kilograms. You always buy your fruits, your vegetables, your pulses, your rice, your wheat flour in kilograms or grams. In kilograms or grams. Getting this point? You always measure your fruits, vegetable, pulses, rice in grams or kilograms. Grams for the smaller object, for the smaller weights, kilograms for the big weights. Okay, so your weight, your own weight comes in kilograms. Your own weight comes in kilograms. Okay, so you buy a vegetable whenever you go with your mom or dad for the vegetable shopping. Do see which standard unit he or she is using to sell those vegetables. Okay, so your mother says, please give me 2 kg, please give me 1 kg, okay, please give me 500 grams. So grams is a smaller unit and kg, that is kilograms, is the biggest unit. Okay, so in this way we measure our weights. The standard units are grams and kilograms. The pan of a heavy object will go down, the pan of lighter object will go up. Just with the help of observation, you can also tell which thing will be heavy and which thing will be lighter. So heavier and lighter. For the weights we use heavier and lighter. For your length, we use tallest and small, shortest. Here we use heavier and lighter. Okay. So elephant is heavy, bat is heavy, tire is heavy, then book is heavy, turtle is heavy, shoes is heavy, road roller is heavy, then lock is heavy, and camel is heavy, and cat is heavy. Comparison to their respective comparison. Then when we are comparing 2 to 3 weights, the smallest one, the lightest one, and the heaviest one. The lightest one and the heaviest one. So we use grams and kilograms. Kilograms for the heavy object and grams for the lighter object. The heavier object has more weights, so we use kilograms, that is kg. The lighter object has a less weight, so we use lightweight, that is grams, that is g. After that, we did the capacity. So what is the capacity? The capacity of a container containing here is a comparison of heavier and lighter. You will do this page. After compare this, we will do capacity. So what is capacity? Capacity is the of the object, of the container. A container will contain how much of the liquid. Liquid can be your juice, your shakes, your milk, your water, any liquid. These all are liquids. So one container contains some liquid. The smaller container will contain less liquid. The bigger container will contain more liquid. Your glass will contain less liquid. The glass will contain less water. Your bucket will contain more water. So to fill that bucket, you need 10 to 15 glass of water to fill that bucket. Getting this point? So the smaller object will always has less capacity and the bigger object always have the more capacity. The containers, the tank on in your house, the tank on your roof will have the bigger capacity than the your glass, your bucket. Okay, you need 10 buckets to fill that particular tank. So 10 buckets, so the buckets will have less capacity and that tank will have more capacity. So the capacities of container. So what are the standard units of capacity? That is liters and milliliters. Ml for the smaller object, smaller container, and liter for the bigger container. So whenever you're going to market to buy milk, or whenever your milkman comes at your home, the milk is always measured in liters and milliliters. The milk is always measured in liters and milliliters. Oil used in cooking, that is also in liters or milliliters. Your juices, your packs of juices, that's also in milliliters or liters. Okay, milk, meters or milliliters. Water bottle that you buy from the market, that is also in liters or milliliters. Your cold drink, liters or milliliters. So you can check, ml is written or liters is written. Ml, the smaller container, liter means big container. So just with the observation, you can tell which object will contain less water or milk, or which object will contain more water. The spoon will contain less, glass will contain less, the small tank will contain less, cup will contain less, again spoon will contain less in comparison of bowl, and glass will contain less in the comparison of the milk carton. So ml for the object which contain less, and liters for the object which contain more. So your cold drink bottle in milliliters, tank in liters, bucket comes in milliliters and liters, but we'll take liters. 10 liters की एक bucket होती है. Then the milk can, the big milk can, liters. Okay, the oil can, liters, and cup will be in milliliters. So these were the measurement. So measurement of length, meters and centimeters, measurement of weights, grams and kilograms, measurement of capacity, that is milliliters and liters. So revise, do complete your work. Okay, so now it's time for your diaries. So please take out your diaries. So date is 22nd 12 2020. Maths revised unit 4 measurement. So do revision. In next class we'll learn something new. Till then, stay healthy and stay happy. Bye.